right, let's see a couple more quick tips on the winter stuff. Unless you're going to be in like really severe cold, like I have been, or your car is going to be sitting for an extended period of time in cold temperatures, I don't really think it's necessary. I do it, but again, I've been in negative 60 wind chill, negative 28, 29 actual temperatures, by far the coldest I've experienced. And so I do use an additive in my fuel. The other thing I do is I use premium fuel. It's a higher octane, which in general would give you a slightly higher or lower freezing temperature, but that's not really why I use premium fuel when it is that cold. The reason I do that is because the cold just sucks your battery dead. So anything that would drain electronics, chargers, phone chargers, or whatever that stay on when your key is not on, I turn off, because that battery is just going to die. So, and it's going to be very, very difficult to turn over your engine in that cold. So you've got this double thing happening where your battery isn't putting out the amperage you need, and your engine's more difficult to turn over. So the reason I run premium and the reason I run an additive in there, I personally prefer using seafoam in my engine, but heat, H-E-E-T, is just fine as well. And all that's really doing is increasing the octane even further, but it's also adding a few agents in there to keep your gas from gelling at a certain temp. But again, the premium fuel that I put in there is not because I think that's going to help so much with freezing. I really don't. A few octane's not going to make that much difference. The reason I do it is because I want that engine to be able to start as quickly as possible, because you're not going to get a lot of cranking sometimes. The last thing you want to be doing is stuck somewhere because of a battery. I also travel with one of these battery, not just the little boosters, but the battery chargers. Got a tire air compressor on it. It's got a flashlight on it. It's got some USB ports for charging. It even has ports for plugging in AC adapters. And then I keep that charged up at every major stop that I have. And it has saved my butt and some friends' butts a few times. So I'd highly recommend that. Go to somewhere like Harbor Freight's fine. $60, $70, well worth it.